Joe Feldman joining us now on the phone with his take on Walmart. He's a senior retail analyst at Telsey Advisory Group. And Joe, great to have you with us. And Walmart, am I characterizing it correctly with this result?
Yeah, no, I think you are. The top line, came in about as expected, although it was a little soft, but the earnings were nice and healthy. We had thought that they would come in a touch higher than the street, and they in fact did.
So what's going on here?
Well, they are seeing lighter traffic in the stores. I mean, just plain and simple. I think that, as the economy has picked up, it would seem that they've seen some of their traffic, comparison has been a bit more challenging. Now, for what it's worth, they are up against a very strong comparison from last year in the first quarter when they had very good results. Mm-hmm. Going forward, we would expect things to get a little bit easier for them, and I think the year-over-year comparisons will be more of a benefit to them.
But why the disappointing forecast, though, Joe?
Well, I thought that the forecast was about what people were thinking heading into this. The kind of a flattish type comp once again, flattish to slightly down. They did bracket it from a -2 to a +1 in terms of same-store sales. And the truth is the earnings are in line with where the street was at 93 to 98 cents for the second quarter.
Mm-hmm. But Joe, humor me here. Did Walmart get a little bit too comfortable during this recession?
Well, the big question really is, were people shopping there strictly for price, or was it because they were improving the store? And the detractors on Walmart will say it was strictly a price thing, and now that the economy's picking up a little, you're seeing retailers like Target and others do a little bit better. I'm not certain that that's the case. I think that they've just had a bit of a rough go. They've had the toughest comparisons of any of the discounters to compare against.
Okay. But all right, then, Joe, then let's move overseas for Walmart then, because, we've been talking so much about what's been going on in Europe and also in Asia. How does that affect Walmart?
Well, certainly the currency translation will hurt going forward, as the dollar's gotten a little bit stronger. So they won't get quite the same kind of boost. Now, with the economies the way they are overseas, it creates a bit more of a challenge in terms of some of the spending. But, look, they're mainly focused in the UK and then parts of Asia and South America, where, they still are catering to that lower-income customer. And I think that there's a, great value that they are offering.